Tisk, you lowly lawyer. We even prepared the evidence for you. How are those reporters not taken care of? These evidences are clearly forged. Don't embarrass yourself. As you approach, you realize it's Mr. Fox. He's cornered in an alley by Fortuna's staff, unable to escape. Evil begets evil. False testimonies will not be forgiven. Justice never discriminates. A lawyer like him would never make it in the market. Rather than resorting to such despicable tactics, my advice is to prove the legality of the trial process back then. Let Fortuna stand firm. Anyways, that's all I got to say. I did accept your press conference entrustment, but I will not be the defense lawyer for your case. If you want to continue this conversation, you'll need to pay me more. The press conference has ended. This is the current situation. Accept this failure. If you don't end well, neither will you. The staff member raises his fist menacingly. It looks like he's about to take a swing at Mr. Fox. You quickly pull out a small notebook from your pocket. Mr. Fox, could I interview you again? I have more questions. The staff member thinks you're a reporter. Afraid of their actions being discovered by the press, they hurriedly leave with an awkward expression. You're not a reporter, are you? Whoever you are, please take my business card. Thank you very much for helping me just now. Mr. Fox hands you a piece of paper that seems to have been cut by someone. Oh, we are gathering pieces of paper throughout these drama events apparently. I've only noticed it from like 2 events now. Okay, I wanted that thumbnail. That looks much better. This is the back alley from main chapter 1. If you ever need a lawyer in the future, please contact me. I may not always win, but I will do my best to serve justice. I have another important defense entrustment to prepare for. Miss Louvier Ray's case is one that needs justice. I must prepare thoroughly. Goodbye for now. Mr. Fox turns around and leaves energetically, rushing off to his next battlefield. Okay, Act 2, 1, Directionless. Eventually, I will fall in love with the sound of the wind, which passes through the city of freedom.
Well, what was the first step again? Let me check my notebook.
The show's second act is about to commence. The lights of the private box slowly came on, gilding the graceful lady with a dull aura. She listens to the melodies and voices slowly applauding.
Quite good, quite good! We're seamlessly moving into the second act. Looks like almost all have found their desired part in this play.
Lady Pearl, resting on the edge of the box's window, gazes down at the crowd on the stage. Looking around, her focus lands on the person in the grey coat among the people.
Oh? There still seem to be a few lambs roaming about.
Oh, so everyone has to find a role? That's interesting.
There's no rush to it, dears. Keep immersing. Keep enjoying. Life's about making choices. Every decision you make will lead you closer to the role that's just right for you. I'm looking forward to that moment.
That is a creepy ass face she's making.
That moment when you transform into what you've always dreamed of being.
She gazes at the performers on stage and the enthralled audience, and a look of content spreading across her face.
Okay, dear audience. The second act is about to start. Ready to keep enjoying the show?
Miss Louvier Ray, so you're going ahead with the press conference tonight.
That's right. The moment the bell tolls 5 times, the press conference kicks off.
This soon? Have you guys got your evidence and presentations all lined up?
Our journey testifies to our struggles. We are the living embodiment of injustice.
Louvier Ray remains in front of her fellow escapees, addressing the press.
Everyone, please come and witness the moment we clear our names.
With the final line, the curtain draws to a close. The audience begins to file out through the gaping hole left by the explosion, buzzing with excitement over the show.
Wow, that dance was awesome! And the singing was top-notch too!
Seeing it firsthand truly makes a difference.
Got it! It's etched in my mind. The moment the bell tolls 5 times, that's when we prove our innocence.
Come on, let's move. We've got to catch up with that woman in charge. I'm not missing the next act.
The spectators begin streaming in the direction where Luvia Ray vanished, the few glancing back to hurry you along.
Come on, hurry! If you stay, the guards might toss you back in there.
Teaming up to follow that lady in charge is one thing, but acting, sorry, that's really not my cup of tea.
I'm gonna have to say no as well.
Thinking back to when she was encircled and teased by those prisoner girls, Ignis edges behind you, gulping apprehensively.
Shame, really. I mean, imagine being falsely accused, and then the rush of clearing your name. It must be quite a thrill.
Totally! I just love seeing their faces, a mix of surprise and guilt.
The two spectators shrug and don't push it further, leading you all towards the curtain. I thought behind this curtain was just backstage. Ooh. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, come on, Ignis. Could you have, like, remained off the fucking thing for a second? That could have got a nice thumbnail. Okay. Looking around, we see a T-shaped road cutting across the stage, flanked by buildings of different heights stretching into the background. Drivers at the wheel lean out to tell you and Ignis to step aside, and right there on the street, a newsboy is continuously hawking his papers.
Mind your step, miss.
Chef. Is it Doyle? A chef carrying a tray of oven-fresh bread walks by Ignis. An inviting scent of warm, buttery, sugared bread drifts under your nose. Incredible, the set transformed instantly.
Just like a magician's trick.
Okay, finally we can get a nice thumbnail. Is it the same set? Holy shit. You and Ignis can't help but express your awe as you stroll down the designated walkway.
Exclusive update! Exclusive update! Numerous prisoners have fled Fortuna prison, but they claim they are innocent. Tonight, when the bell tolls 5 times, they'll host a press conference to prove they've been framed. Ladies and gents, care for a copy? It's the talk of the town today.
The newsboy glances at Ignis, then you catch Ignis's gaze. With a resigned sigh, you fish out 100 disc coins from your wallet.
Wow, thanks, sir. Hope you have a fantastic day.
The newsboy grabs the cash, hands over a copy of paper, and moves along the street calling out the day's news. I mean, this 100 discount might not be that much because, you know, you gotta spend like $1 million every time you want to upgrade a center to 90. More than that, probably.
What's going on with the world these days? What? You don't believe these people are innocent? I'd rather not comment.
The chef, busy with his bread, shakes his head dismissively, but then he does a double take between the paper and you guys.
Hold on! Are you folks on the run from Fortuna? Get away from here, and fast, or else I'm going to alert them, and they will catch you! Yeah, we are. And what's it to you?
We already said we were innocent. If you hand us over, you're just as guilty. You'll be the same as them.
Suddenly, those two spectators kick up a fuss, acting as though they had become characters in the play. The crowd on the street becomes hostile, looking as if they're ready to throw punches. Your only option is to grab Ignis and duck behind a stage prop. Ignis hasn't said a word for some time, and during the unwarranted rejection and expulsion by the crowd, you feel the unease of the sinner from the other side of the shackles. Don't worry, it's all just part of the show. It's just that their act was a bit too lifelike and quite unexpected.